Turn Horace into a household name, like he's a superhero or or something. I guess this would be their superheroes and villains and stuff back then. Now you know, because they couldn't do it themselves, you know, so they had me. As far as I'm aware, you guys in your vehicles and such. All I can do is just sit here and stare at them. I see a hint of American flag here. Okay. Well, I set that up for Hercules pretty well. That's what I was wanting to do. I keep wanting to do it, and it's not working out. The lightning's too generic. It's hard to find a different one. One that is different, odd. The odd man out. Damn. The only way out of this. Get sponsored by the police. Damn, bro. Like a punishment. I can't stop staring at this woman. She's not, like I said, dude, she's like a ghost. I just, like, what the fuck is this? The crown is just unreal, and it's not even that great.
Oddball.
The ivory on it is just... fucking torturing people and stuff. Why would you do that, dude? Here's Pegasus, you jackass.
Round one. Ball incoming.
The more I look at it, the more it grows on me.
We have the ball.
It's that it comes out of nowhere. You wouldn't expect it. There's meaning to it, you know? It's not just some stone tablet.
We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Lost the lead. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Enemy halfway to victory. ball. Ball dropped. Ball out of bounds. Ball incoming. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Round lost. Ball incoming. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Double kill. Enemy has the ball. Triple kill. Ball dropped.
Oh, no way.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Gain the lead. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Lost the lead. Double kill. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Gained the lead. Halfway to victory. Ball dropped. Ball out of bounds. Ball incoming. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
A little too aggressive.
Ball dropped.
That guy. He's still not dead. Look at him go.
Lost the lead. Ball dropped. He has the ball.
Then he comes up behind me.
Ball dropped.
Not having a good time.
Ball dropped.
George, that was a good one. We had the ship there, dude. That just came out of nowhere. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was a different
We have the
angle.
ball.
It was before you even said anything, too. Before you even said anything.
Ball dropped.
Very well. They did a good job on that one.
Enemy has the ball.
A good representation.
Ball dropped.
I mean, it's infamous, dude. It's the picture.
Enemy has the
You
ball.
know?
Ball dropped.
I'm honored. It's amazing. The fact that it popped up, how did it know?
Enemy team nearing victory.
Everybody knows that picture, I feel like. They should.
Fumble.
Oh, I didn't get it off.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Get it off, bro.
Enemy has
That's
the ball.
frustrating. Oh well.
Defeat.
She is perfect. Pristine, clean. A clean vessel. Look at this. And you have dirty. You have the sinful one over here, Hermes. And his filth. And his filth. Look at that dirty boy. Look at that. A minuet? It went together, you know? Maybe it's the pumpkin patch. Like, it's just perfect. Off in the peripheral. It's a good counterweight to where I can just stare right in her eyes. And every detail of that helm is just, it stands out. Embedded on her skin. Look at this. They're equal, look. They're equal. You can see her head, you can't see his. Look at this. Equal.
Slayer.
Original. That's Adam and Eve original. I should be more excited, but at this point it's like, damn. For the 100th time here. I guess this would be the beginning, though. I mean, I haven't done very many of these. No, not really.
Gained the lead.
Oh, I had to scratch. A horrible time to scratch. Get this out of here. What is this?
Multiple hostiles spotted.
Perfect.
I can feel the magnet. The vacuum. It's on my lungs there. same thing I am, Snickle Fritz.
Enemy there.
Posh.
In my sights.
Halfway to victory.
Will you go down, dude? Feel the magnet. Come on.
Nearing victory. Minutes remaining.
Waterlogging. Frogger. off me, dude.
Active camo here.
Victory!
You're over here waterlogging, dude. That's what you're doing. Feel my eyes. Flashing little pixels. Messing with the magnetism. It won't lock onto them. Is what it's doing. I myself have to be on point, directly on their head. Not out of the question, but the flashing lights that'll do it.
Oddball.
That's a good concept. It's a good form.
Round one. Ball incoming. Tie.
That face is just unreal. And it's sexy too. It turns me on. There's an indenture on it that goes, it dips. Right there. There it is. Look at that. Right. Zoom in on it and look right there. Yeah, you have a bird right here. If you look to the side, the bird beak. You got a bird beak here too with the eye. A lot going on. I want to make it a little darker on the next one. I think he's wanting a swamp, is what George wants. Try to stray off a little bit. Cameo over here.
Slayer. Perfect. Lost the lead.
Oh, watch out. And then I kill my own guy. I'm still not satisfied with Poseidon. The last one, number 9. I'm not satisfied with you. I'll ponder on you. I couldn't work with him. He's hard to work with. It's the only reason I picked it. First of all, the flowers on that one are perfect. But the background, it's the only one that'll work with it. The color scheme. For some reason, it will not attach to him. Like the artwork, the pictures will not attach to it. As far as welding. I think he was wanting me to do Machiavelli as well. I'm gonna have to look up some more books by him as far as my own reading goes. Get the congregation before the shanks come out, you know what I mean? I can't believe I got that shank in there. That's pretty funny. It worked. It's like it's cutting the cotton. Cutting the tree there. The honeymooners? Afterthoughts? That makes sense. Right? A scroll. He's reading a scroll, and the windmill is speaking, and this would be the pen. So this is the original. I just want to understand, even for the Egyptians, before real. No, there's no other way to explain it. I don't know what to say to you. What does it say about Horus? Let's read about Horus. I felt that was a nice gesture for that. That's pretty sad. I always had a good time. I always liked Francis. Always seen him. Got a kingship, healing, protection, the sun, and the sky. He was worshipped from at least the late prehistoric Egypt to the Ptolemaic Kingdom and Roman Egypt. Different forms of Horus are recorded in history, and these are the etymology. A falcon. The distant one, or one who is above, over. Horos, pronounced time Horos. It also the son of Ra. All the dismembered body parts of her murdered husband Osiris, except his penis. I was trying to go abstract penis on this. Look at this. That's abstract dick right there. Look at this. All his body parts except his penis. Look at this right here. That's abstract. That's hilarious. All this, but what else do we have here? Didn't they kept them in bottles, didn't they? I forgot about I wasn't even thinking about that, dude. I completely forgot. Like I said, I knew nothing about Horus himself. I've read it, but I don't remember shit. Which was thrown into Nile, eaten by catfish, Majed. This is Majed? Are you naming my catfish here? Majed? I like how I just stepped into this. So this is the true story. Like I said, this is the origin here. Thank you. Why does that round like that? Explain that to me, Horus. Why can I feel that? How can I like pause it, realize what's going on? After becoming pregnant with Horus, Isis fled my minuet. Don't be naming names here, dude. You're just going off a tangent. I'm not gonna keep reading that. No way, dude. Let me finish first. Really. Let me finish before I just get out all the readings here. Off the top of my head, before I just get into this, what do I know? I know Hercules, Zeus, obviously. Ares. Juno. I don't know hardly Calypso. I don't know hardly any of them. As far as the women go, I'm gonna have to look them up. Egypt, I don't know you at all. Nefertiti. Medjed. I won't name names here. I didn't want to go overboard with the names. I kind of wanted to keep it solid. That's a major guide right there, dude. You gotta get off that. This is probably one of my favorite. I absolutely love this. I'm in love with it. The more I look at it, the more I love it. As far as like seasonal and like setting the tone. Cupid, I'm just looking at Cupid and I'm in love right now. The posture. jaw drops. She's trying to posture on me. Look at this. The dress, and then oh my gosh, I was looking at the grass and it just welds right together. It's so perfect. The fabric, it flows so good, and it's like she's doing a dance as she's shooting. And you see the bow and arrow right here through the apple all the way down. She's posing as she shoots, and she's drawing her quiver right here. And the quiver, the light all the way around. You can feel the pink. Look at the pink. If you focus on the pink all the way around, right to here, you can feel it. The drawback. It's good. The shank right here, dude. Look at this. The arrow's food. Takes her out on a date.
Oddball. Round one. Ball incoming.
I almost signed the boat G. I don't want to flood it though. It looks tacky whenever there's a bunch of names on
We
there.
have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Some Bioshock bullshit, dude. Trying to figure that out. You gotta be doing like Randy Moss over here, bro. Get off.
Enemy has the ball.
Just get off that, bro. That's exactly what it is. A trigger. That's definitely what that is. I said that if I relaxed a little bit. It's odd.
Lost the lead. Enemy halfway to victory. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Ball out of bounds. Ball incoming. We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Something's off. I don't know what it is. All jittery.
Gained the lead.
My spidey sense, bro. It's off.
Enemy there.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Lost the lead. Enemy
watch
team
out, watch out.
nearing victory. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Gained the lead. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Lost the lead. Round lost. Round two. Ball incoming.
Enemy there.
Dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Enemy has the ball.
My heart's not in it, you know?
Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Double kill. We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Way to victory. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Target spotted.
Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Ball out of bounds. Ball incoming. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. The lead. No scope. Ball dropped.
Oh, get up there. Don't fail. Come on.
Gained the lead. Nearing victory. We have the ball. Round one. Ball incoming. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Double kill. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Lost the lead. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Enemy halfway to victory.
He's already waiting on me.
Enemy team nearing victory. Double kill. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. We have the ball. Dropped. We have the ball. Gained the lead. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Double kill. We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Enemy has the ball. Double kill. Ball dropped. Ball out of bounds. Ball incoming.
Come on.
We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Lost
There it
the
is.
lead.
All downhill.
Defeat.
This is like a little a quip, like a little short. Like the animals, you know, trying to be cute. like they're masters.
Strongholds. Enemy team scoring. No scope.
I saw it, dude. I could see the head on that. I'm not gonna lie, I froze time on that.
Your team scoring.
I felt it. That was more than physical, I promise you that.
Enemy team scoring. Your team scoring. Enemy team scoring.
In my sights. Target spotted. Enemy there. Target spotted.
Way to victory. Double kill. Your team scoring. Enemy team scoring.
ammo here.
Enemy team nearing victory. Defeat. Strongholds. Your team scored. Enemy team scored. Your team scored. spree. Halfway to victory.
Target spotted.
Nearing victory. Victory.
I hit all 12 points of the what? Because I'm the one in what? All these little tests. Jesus smokes. It's like Karma Sutra, but for art. He hit all 9 points. The Karate Kid of art. I want to know how that went down as far as Olympics and stuff. Some verbiage. Like you're like the mathletes. And you're probably like real deep too. With literature and stuff. Italian? The Trojan horse. I want like dark shadows, deep, lantern lit. That's probably what I'm gonna do with Swamp.
King of the Hill. Hill incoming. Hill ready. Enemy team took the hill. Hill control. Enemy team took the hill. Perfect. Double kill. Triple kill. Hill control. Your team about to score. Enemy team took the hill. control. Enemy team took the hill. Enemy about to score. Hill control. Hill control. Double kill. Your team scored. Hill incoming. Hill ready.
Oh.
Enemy team took the hill.
Emergency native.
Enemy about to score. Double kill. Hill control. Enemy team took the hill. Enemy team scored.
Okay, of course.
Hill
Sure.
incoming. Hill ready. Enemy team took the hill. Hill control. Your team about to score. Your team scored. Hill incoming. Hill ready. Enemy team took the hill. Control. Enemy team took the hill. Enemy about to score. Hill control. Your team about to score. Enemy team took the hill. Enemy team scored. Hill incoming. Hill ready. Hill control. Hill control. Your team about to score. Your team scored. Hill incoming. Hill ready. Enemy team took the hill. Enemy team took the hill. Hill control. Hill control. Nearing victory. Enemy team took the hill. Double kill. Hill control. Victory.
You don't really know what he is.
Slayer. Triple kill. Frenzy. Double kill.
Don't die now, don't die now.
Halfway to victory.
Oh, the king over here. Crown. One away, dude. Fucking kidding me, running riot. Ugh. Had to have been. Yeah, dude. I was.
Victory.
Big Sean. Leonard.
Capture the flag.
In my sights. Enemy there.
Oh, I felt it too.
Flag returned.
Oh, I see it.
Flag. captured.
It sounds like King Tut's inside my head. Like literally. With the weighing of the heart there. The patent, he probably owns the patent for it. I bet you. Oh, Miss Martha.
Flag returned. Flag captured. Victory. King of the Hill. Hill incoming. Hill ready. Enemy team took the hill. Hill control.
Oh, look at that peak, bro. He peaked hard. Did you see that peak? You gotta use those sparingly, you know what I mean? You're gonna overdo it. It has to be a different one every time.
Enemy team took
That
the
way you
hill.
keep it flowing.
Enemy team took
You know what
the
I mean?
hill. Your team about to score.
Of course, like.
team took the hill.
Excuse me? Do you mind? Sir. Oh, you should go through all this. I want to see this art. All my funny moments. I want to see this.
Your team scored. Hill incoming. Hill ready.
I want to see this thievery.
Enemy team took
And how
the
it
hill.
happened. It's an odd one. I don't know what to say. I'm more than two places, I'll tell you that.
Hill control.
I'm more than two places, I'll tell you that. I want to see this art. I need broads out the way.
Hill control.
You know what I'm saying? Was that a legitimate moment? You know what I mean? Did that really happen?
Enemy team took the hill.
I'm just saying. The dilemma here.
Hill control. Enemy team took the hill. Enemy about to score. Enemy team scored. Hill incoming. Hill ready. Hill control. Enemy team took the hill.
Okay. Mouse got cut.
Enemy team took the hill. Your team about to score. Enemy team took the hill. Enemy about to score. Hill control. Enemy team scored. Hill incoming. Hill ready. Hill control. Your team about to score. Enemy team took the hill. incoming. No skills. Hill ready. Enemy team took the hill. Hill control. Your team about to score. Your team scored. Hill incoming. Perfect. Hill ready. Enemy team took the hill. Hill control. Nearing victory. Victory.
It's pleasurable to the eye. Look at this. If you really dig deep and focus on it and see the river as it collapses right here, and like really picture it, like a third eye type thing, it's very pleasurable. The concept of it, you know?
just want to put one more.
Slayer.
Target spotted. Killing spree.
Alright.
Minutes remaining.
That's all I can say is thank you. You know what I mean?
Thank you for that. ShamWow, I appreciate you. We know everything. Alright? Mama gonna thank you later for that. You know what I mean? Memoirs of a Geisha. You piece of shit. Hold on, what say you? What say you? I pray you. I pray you. Just randomly throw it down. How now, bro? How now? Alright, Act 5. Taming of the Shrew. That horse is irking me, Pegasus. It's good to where I don't want to touch it, you know what I mean? I know if I go any deeper, it'll probably ruin it. And I don't want to do that. I almost want to make a whole new one before I just scrap that. Act 5, Scene 1. Padua, before Lucentio's house. Enter on one side. Biondello, Lucentio, and Bianca. Grumio walking on the other side. Softly and swiftly, sir, for the priest is ready. I fly, Biondello. But they may chance to need thee at home. Therefore leave us. Nay, Faith, I'll see the church or you back, and then come back to my master as soon as I can. I marvel Cambio comes not all this while. Enter Prucio, Katharina, Vincentio, and attendants. Sir, here's the door. This is Lucentio's house. My father bears more towards the marketplace. Thither must I, and here I leave you, sir. You shall not choose but drink before you go. I think I shall command your welcome here, and by all likelihood, some cheers toward. They're busy within. Your best knock louder. Enter pendant above it a window. What's he that knocks as he would beat down the gate? Is Signor Lucinto within, sir? He's within, sir, but not to be spoken withal. What if a man bring him 100 pound or two to make merry withal? Keep your 100 pounds to yourself. He shall need none so long, fellow. Nay, I told you your sons was well loved in Padua. Do you hear, sir? To leave frivolous circumstances? I pray you, tell Signor Lucinto that his father is come from Pisa, and is here at the door to speak with him. Thou liest, his father is come from Padua, and here looking out at the window. Art thou his father? Aye, sir, so his mother says, if I may believe her. Why, how now, gentlemen? Why, this is flat knavery to take upon you another man's name. Lay hands on the villain. I believe a means to cozen somebody in the city under my countenance. Re-enter Biondello. I have seen them in the church together. God send 'em good shipping. But who is here? Mine own master Vincentio. Now we are undone and brought into nothing. Come hither, crack imp. I hope I may I choose, sir. Come hither, you rogue. What have you forgot me? I forgot you? No, sir, I could not forget you, for I have never saw you before in all my life. What, you notorious villain? Didst thou never see thy master's father, Vincentio? What, my old worshipful old master? Yes, marry sir. See where he looks out of the window. Isn't so indeed. Help, help, help. Here's a madman will murder me. Help, son, help, Signor Baptisto. Prithee, Clay, let's stand aside and see the end of this controversy. Re-enter Patent below, Baptista and Tranio and servants. Sir, what are you that offer to beat my servant? What am I, sir? Nay, what are you, sir? Oi, immortal gods. Oh, fine villain. A silken double, a velvet hose, a scarlet cloak, and a captain hat. Or am I undone? I am undone. While I play the good husband at home, my son and my servant spend all at the university. How now? What's the matter? What is a man, lunatic? Sir, you seem a sober ancient gentleman by your habit, but your words show you a madman. Why, sir, what concerns it to you if I were pearl and gold? I think, my good feather, I am able to maintain it. Thy father, oh villain! He's a sailmaker in Bergamo. You mistake, sir, pray, what do you think is his name? His name, as if I knew not his name. I have brought him up ever since he was 3 years old, and his name is Tranio. Away, mad ass. His name is Lucentio, and is mine only son, and heir to the lands of me, Signor Vincentio. Lucentio, oi, he hath murdered his master. Lay hold on him. I charge you in the Duke's name. Oh, my son, tell me, thou villain, where is my son Lucentio? Call forth an officer. Enter one with an officer. Carry this mad knave to the goal, Father Baptista. I charge you see that he forthcoming. Carry me to the goal. Say, officer, he shall not go to prison. Talk not, Signor Grimio. I say he shall go to prison. Take heed, Signor Baptista, lest you be coney catched in this business. I dare swear, this is the right Vincentio? Swear if thou darest. Nay, I dare not swear it. Then thou wert best say that I am not Lucentio. Yes, I know these to be Signor Lucentio. Away with the dotard, to the goal with him. The strangers may be hauled and abused, O monstrous villain. Re-enter Bonatello and Luciento and Bianca. Oi, we are spoiled, and yonder he is. Deny him, forswear him, or else we are all undone. Pardon, sweet father. Lives my sweetest son? Pardon, dear father. How hast thou offended? Where is Lucentio? Here's Lucentio, right son to the right Vincentio, that have by marriage made thy debtor mine, while counterfeit supposes bleared thine eye. Here's packing with a witness to deceive us all. Where is that damned villain Tranio that fast and braved me in this matter so? Why, tell me, is not this my Cambio? Cambio is changed into Lucentio. Love wrought these miracles. Bianca's love made me exchange my state with Tranio, while he did bear my countenance in the town, and happily I have arrived at last. Unto the wished heaven of my bliss, what Tranio did myself enforced him to. Then pardon him, sweet father, for my sake. I'll slit the villain's nose that would have sent me to the goal. But do you hear, sir? Have you married my daughter without asking my goodwill? Fear not, Baptista, we will continue to go too. But I will end to be revenged for this villainy, and I to sound the depths of this knavery. Look not, pale Bianca, thy father will not frown. My cake is dough, but I'll in among the rest, out of hope of all but my share of the feast. Petruchio and Clayton advance. Husband, let's fly to see this end of this ado.
Slay.
First kiss me, Clay, and we will. What? In the midst of the street? What, art thou ashamed of me? No, sir, good forbid. But ashamed to kiss? Why, then let's home again. Come, Sarah, let's away. Nay, I will give thee a kiss. Now pray thee, I love stay. Is not thee well? Come, my sweet Clay, better once than never, for never too late. Scene 2, a room in Lucentio's house. A banquet set out, enter Baptista, Vincentio, Grimio, the pendant, Lucentio, Bianca, Petruchio, Clayton, Hortensio, and Widow, Tranio, Biondello, Grumbio, and others attending. At last, so long, our journey notes agree. In time it is when raging war— No, I'm not. In time it is when raging war is done, to smile at scapes and perils overblown. My fair Bianca, bid my father welcome— Oh, most definitely. Well, I with self-same kindness welcome thine. Brother Petruchio, sister Clayton, and thou Hortensio with thy loving widow, feast with the best, and welcome to my house. My banquet is too close our stomachs up. After our great good cheer, pray you sit down. For now we sit to cast as well as eat. Nothing but sit and sit, and eat and eat. Padua affords this kindness, son Petruchio. Padua affords nothing but what kind is. For both our sakes, I would that word were true. Now for my life, Hortensio fears his widow. Then never trust me if he be afeard. You are very sensible, and yet you miss my sense. I mean, Hortensio is afeard of you. He that is giddy thinks the world turns round. Roundly replied, Mistress, how mean you that? This is conceived by him. Conceived by me? How likes Hortensio that? My widow says thus she conceives her tale. Very well mended, kiss him for that, good widow. He that is giddy thinks the world turns round. I pray you, tell me what you meant by that. Your husband be in trouble with a shrew, measures my husband's sorrow by his woe. And now you know my meaning. A very meaning. Right again you. And I am mean indeed respecting you. To her, Clay? To her widow. 100 marks, my Clay, that put her down. That's my office. Spoke like an officer, to these lads. How likes Grimio these quick-witted folk? Believe me, sir, they butt together well. Head and butt a hasty-witted body. Would you say your head and butt were head and horn? Aye, Mistress Bride, hath that awakened you? Aye, but not frightened me, therefore sleep again. Nay, that you shall not, since you have begun. Have it you for a bitter jest or two. Am I your bird? I mean to shift my bush, and then pursue me as you draw your bow. You are welcome off. She hath prevented me here, Signor Tranio. This bird you aimed at, though you hit her not. Therefore a health to all that shot and missed. Oi, sir, Lucentio slipped me like this greyhound, which runs himself and catches for his master. A good swift simile, but something currish. 'Tis well, sir, that you hunted for yourself. 'Tis such your dear doth hold you at bay. Ahoy, Petruchio, Tranio hits you now. I thank you thee for the good Tranio. Confess, confess, hath he not hit you here? Aye, has he a little galled me, I confess, and as the jest did glance away from me, 'tis 10 to 1 it maimed you too outright. Now in good sadness, son Petruchio, I think thou hast the veriest shrew of all. Well, I say so, and therefore, for assurance, let's catch one, send him unto his wife, and he whose wife is most obedient, to come at first when he doth send for her. Shall we win the wager, which we will propose? Content, what is the wager? 20 crowns, 20 crowns. I'll venture so much of my hawk or hound, but 20 times so much upon my wife. 100 then. Content a match, 'tis done. Who shall begin? That will I. Biondello, bid your mistress come to see. I go. Son, I will be your half, Bianco comes. I have no halves, I'll bear it all myself. Re-enter Biondello. How now, what's news? Sir, my mistress sends you word that she is busy and she cannot come. How, she is busy and she cannot come? Is that an answer? Aye, and a kind one too. God said your wife send you not to work. I hope better. Sarah Benedello, go entreat my wife to come to my forthwith. Aho, entreat her, nay, then she must needs come. I am afraid, sir. Do what you can, yours will not be entreated. Re-enter Benedello. Now where's my wife? She says you have some goodly jest in hand. She will not come, she bids you come to her. Worse and worse, she will not come. Oi, vile, intolerable not to be endured. Sarah Grumio, go to your mistress, say, I command her come to me. I know her answer. What? She will not. The fowler fortune mine, and there an end. Re-enter Clayton. Now by my holiday, here comes Captain Clayton. What is your will, sir? What do you send for me? Where's your sister and Hortensio's wife? They sit conferring by the perilous fire. Go fetch them hither if they deny you. Swing me them soundly forth unto their husbands. Away, I say, and bring them hither straight. Here's a wonder if you talk of a wonder. And so 'tis, I wonder what it bodes. Merry peace it bodes, and love, quiet life, and awful rule and right supremacy. And to be short, what's not that sweet and happy? Now fair befall thee, good Proticio, the wager thou hast won, and I will add unto their losses 20,000 crowns, another dowry to another daughter, for she is changed, as she had never been. Nay, I will win my wager better yet, and show more sign of her obedience. Her new-built virtue and obedience. See where she comes and brings you frown wine, as prisoners to her womanly persuasion. Re-enter Catherine. Re-enter Clayton with Bianca and Window. Clayton, that cap of yours becomes you not. Off with the bauble, throw it underfoot. Lord, let me never give cause to sigh, till I be brought to such a silly pass. Fie, what a foolish duty call you this. I would your duty were foolish too. The wisdom of your duty, fair Bianca, hath cost me 100 crowns since supper time. The more fool you for laying on my duty. Catherine, I charge thee, tell these headstrong women what duty they do owe their lords and husbands. Come, come, you're mocking. We will have no telling. Come on, I say, and first begin with her. She shall not. I say she shall, and first begin with her. Fie, fie, unknit that threatening, unkind brow, and dart not scornful glances from those eyes. To wound thy lord, thy king, thy governor, it blots thy beauty at frost, do bites the meads, confounds thy fame as whirlwinds, shake fair buds, and in no sense is meeble to amiable. A woman moved is like a fountain troubled, muddy, ill-seeming, thick, bereft of beauty, and while it is so, none so dry and thirsty. Well, deign to sip or touch one drop of it. Thy husband is thy lord, thy life thy keeper, thy head thy sovereign, one that cares for thee. And for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labor, both by sea and land, to watch the night in storms, the day in cold, whilst thou liest warm at home, secure and safe. And praise no other tribute at thy hands, but love, fair looks, and true obedience, too little payment for so great a debt. Such duty as the subject owes the prince, even such a woman oweth to her husband, and when she's froward, peevish, sullen, sour, and not obedient to his honest will, what is she but a foul contending rebel, and graceless traitor to her loving lord? Don't ever hit my head again like that. Again, let's correct myself here. That every banknote that you're using right now says my name on it. So before you go shocking my head, you good place to stop before I get too irate. Yeah, he zapped me right there. I'm okay. Shocking my head. That went well.
Victory.
Very well spoken. A little wager? I hope we won the wager with the frenzy. That'll do it, you know. I'd say we won. What's the wager? Let me finish up on that.